The institution of family is gradually being destroyed in the world, and few people want to get married. So much responsibility, so much pain. I don't know what the future holds for this country. Remember, it is not a collapse, it is not the end of life, it is the beginning of a new one. According to statistics, there are 7 divorces per 10 marriages in our country. There was a time when there were 2 divorces per marriage. When we talk about divorce, we are discussing not only the legal dissolution of a marriage, but also the breakdown of a relationship between people. A formal divorce is the termination of the civil relationship associated with the marriage. But if there was no marriage, does the relationship end? Not always. After a divorce, people can still have a long time to work things out with each other. I know many cases when former spouses have preserved trusting and good relations. The main thing is to prevent aggression and hatred, to stop destructive processes in time. Causes of divorce. 1. Loss of respect and love. It is accompanied by the loss of that special feeling when a person seems dear and dear. Falling in love is a kind of trance. We see a person differently than others. But when this state passes, problems begin. 2. Infidelity. Often people cannot forgive each other for cheating. However, there are families that have managed to overcome this crisis, preserving the relationship. 3. Interference from relatives. If a man or woman continues to be emotionally supported or guided by the behavioral programming of his or her parents, it interferes with building healthy relationships. 4. Harmful habits. Alcoholism, drugs, gambling addiction destroy personality, and if the partner cannot influence this situation, the relationship collapses. 5. Abuse and suppression. When one spouse claims unlimited leadership and suppresses the other, it creates an imbalance in the relationship. 6. Unequal division of responsibilities. When one spouse has only rights and the other spouse has only responsibilities, it leads to resentment and conflict. Living for the children. Myth or reality? Living for the sake of children is not worth it. Children are very sensitive to the atmosphere in the family. It is better to see parents happy in different families than unhappy together. Modern challenges. The institution of the family is undergoing changes. People will live longer, change professions, lifestyles, cities, and even families. That's normal. The key is to learn lessons and build relationships based on shared goals, values, and respect. The secret to a strong marriage. A strong marriage starts with respect and friendship. If love, chemistry, is added to that, it's the perfect conditions for a relationship. But if divorce is inevitable, it's important to end the relationship with dignity, maintaining respect for yourself and your partner. Remember, divorce is not the end of life. It is the beginning of a new stage.